All right. Hi. TOK time. So most of you have probably already watched the video for English. If not, quick summary. Girls were exposed to COVID. I'm out on quarantine until Tuesday. And then I'll be back in school. Everyone's fine. Nothing to worry about. Just a precautionary measure. Um, because our content for this class is mostly done, there's not a whole lot to go over with you guys here. I will say that I only got 6 rough drafts submitted for the TOK essay. Um, Everybody that submitted except for Darian, who submitted late, I've still got to do her feedback. I'm going to try to get to it either tonight or early tomorrow morning. Everyone else has already got feedback. If you're looking for where the feedback is, you need to go click on the assignment itself. You'll see my feedback in here. I don't want to linger on anybody's too long because that's theirs, but all of you have pretty extensive feedback to the degree that I'm allowed to give it. The IB is pretty uh, stingent on what they will and won't allow me to help you guys with. So I tried to give the best feedback that I could, given the limitations that I have. I really need these rough drafts in before or I really need the final drafts of your essays back in before I come back to school. Um, Not to be threatening and not to cause anybody any undue stress, but what I will say is this. We're not going to have a whole lot of assignments because it's the fourth 9 weeks your senior year, and our content for TOK is basically done. Um, you submitting this essay is going to be most of your grade for this fourth 9 weeks. So I highly encourage you, for the sake of your grade, to please get it turned in, because it's going to make up a large chunk of your grade overall for the course. And I don't like screwing up anybody's grade, especially this late into your high school career. I want our fourth 9 weeks to be relatively stress free and fun. But we do still have to finish this last piece. A reminder that when you submit your final draft, you'll submit it to Schoology, but then I also need you to um, log into ManageBack. And in TOK, there's a form that's called the Planning and Progress form. And the Planning and Progress form I need you to fill out, all right? All of you are going to have the same form basically, because all of your interactions have been the same. The first interaction was whenever I had you guys pick a title and interpret the title into your own words and do the brainstorming. The second interaction was whenever I asked you to give me the thesis statement and the outline, and then your third interaction was the submission of the rough draft. Everyone should have the same 3 interactions here because we've all gone through. Hold on, y'all. My dogs are being nuts. Hey, hey, cut it out. Go lay down. Go lay down. Aurora, go lay down. I'm not. Go lay down. I'm not playing with you. Sorry, dogs being nuts. Um, you've all had the same process to developing this essay, so all of your interactions are the same. So please just get it uploaded in here because I have to. So once this is done, I have to click this button to export them all, and then it puts them in a specific file format that I then have to upload to the IB. It's just an additional step. So, but this needs to be done and filled out. And yeah, and then just submit your final drafts. There will be an assignment for it in fourth 9 weeks, week 1. Throw it in there. I put up some information regarding citations because the number one concern that I had was citation formatting and also when to use an in-text citation. Just to be clear, if you're using information that you got from a source, even if it's not a direct quote, you still need to tell me that you got the information from someplace. A lot of you are making statements about things that didn't seem to come from your own research, that you're not giving me any information on where that statement is coming from, and that'll get you into a little bit of trouble on this essay, but it'll get you into a lot of trouble when you go to college, because in college they will count that as plagiarism, and that can fail you on some assignments. So if you're getting information from a source and using it in your paper, even if it's not a direct quote, if you say something like the rate that people have been going to jail has been decreasing steadily for the last two decades, right? That information came from someplace. I understand that that's not a direct quote, that you are translating that, but that's not what would be considered general knowledge. Anything that is not general knowledge needs to be cited on where you're getting the information from. And then obviously, if it's your own personal experiences, you don't have to cite that. But please make sure that those citations are sorted out. And then that's all that I got. So like I said, please remember to get your final drafts uploaded. Check the rough drafts for feedback, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday next week. And if you need me, email. I'm always around.